Okay, let's look at another example in our lesson on mean, median, mode, and range. Here's example number 3. So here we have some sort of chart about going to the library last month. So this is maybe a number of people. So these people made 1 trip to the library. This many people made 2 trips to the library. This many people made 3 trips, and so on. Now, when we present data like this, we're going to call that a line plot. Now, like many different types of charts, you have to know how to read it. So this is not telling me that this person went to the library 6 times. This doesn't mean person number 3 went 6 times. It doesn't mean person number 6 went once. Each X here is a person or a value. So the way to interpret this is to maybe convert this into a list, and you can see what this means. This means that one person went once, another person went once, these 3 people went twice, so there's 3 twos. Then these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people went 3 times, so there's 6 threes, no 4s, 2 5s, and a 6. What each little column here is showing the frequency of each of the numbers of trips. But this chart has the same meaning as this list. So again, just as with the bar graph, sometimes it's a little easier to just convert it to list form, and then we know what to do. So now we're going to use that to find mean, median, mode, and range. So I'm going to do it this time just with my normal calculator. Get my face out of the way. So remember, to find mean, I'm going to take the sum of all of the items, and I'm going to divide it by the number of values. So how do I find the sum? Well, I just add all these numbers together. So I'm going to go 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Do I have 6 threes there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I do. Plus 5, plus 5, plus 6. So a lot of numbers there, but I add them all together, and I get that the sum is equal to 42. But I need to know how many numbers I have. I just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 14 numbers. 42 divided by 14, I can do that on my calculator. 42 divided by 14 is 3. Now that took a long time. It might have been easier to just type this into Desmos and use the mean command, but the way you want to do it is up to you. Next, the median. The median is the middle. So I start saying, all right, let's cross them off at the ends until I get to the middle. So cross, 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 and so on. I'm just going back and forth until I get to the middle. And here I've got 2 in the middle. So when I have 2 in the middle, I add them together and divide by 2. So 3 plus 3 over 2, that's 6 over 2. Look, my median is 3 as well. Sometimes the mean and the median are the same. Next, we're going to look at the mode. When I've got a line plot like this, finding the mode is easy. When I've got a line plot, the mode is always the tallest column. In a list form, you can also see that, even though I've crossed it out, it's a little hard to read, that the 3's show up more than any other number. So here the mode is also 3. Finally, I've got my range. Range is the largest value minus the smallest. So here, my largest value is 6. My smallest value is 1. So when I subtract them, my range is 5. Answer the questions below.